Hey gang, Tony here with a very special announcement. I've been kind of hinting about my new sculpture for a while. I've been posting tons of like little hints and kind of teasers and things, and I am finally ready to reveal the next big sale for Candy Corn Apocalypse. Now, keep in mind that I don't have a date yet or anything like that, but I just put the finishing touches on the prototype of the new sculpture. Tested all the things I needed to test. Everything seems to be in working order. So I wanted to finally show you what's going down so you could kind of start getting excited for it, because within a couple of weeks I should probably have a sale up. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of other stuff with this. I'll talk about that in a second. But first I do want to show you, so you're going to have to wait too much longer for this. Alright, so I obviously have an affinity for Halloween blow molds, as you guys know. I have a whole stack of them back here, and I have a bunch that aren't even on camera, and I love these things. Candy Corn Apocalypse has always been about Halloween and horror, and I'm kind of bringing it back to its roots this year with some more Halloween stuff. I'm really going to focus on that going forward here. And so this was my inspiration for my new sculpture. I'll show you the sculpture first, the original sculpture. It was, I did it in two parts. So there's the base and the sculpture itself. I'll try to bring that a little further forward for you. So obviously those go like that. I tried to stay true to the original, so it's not quite a replica. But as I was sculpting this, you know, I wanted to put a little more detail into the cat, so I put more of a face, a little more of fur. I went in my own direction with the base. I wanted to do something a little different there. But I also wanted to still have the feel of the original sculpture, so or the original blow mold. So as I was doing it, I was trying to stay pretty true to it, while kind of putting my own twists on certain aspects of it. So you could see there that this is nearly a, it's not quite half the size, it's maybe a third of the size, but it's pretty damn big, which is part of what was taking so long with this. I haven't measured it, but I think it looks about 6 inches. So anyway, that was the clay sculpture. I finally got the molds done yesterday. We had a power outage for like 5 days, so I've been sitting around like can't wait to do this stuff, and my shipment of the silicone I needed was delayed. So anyway, here is the finished piece, casted in orange. I do want to just mention here, this is a prototype, so the paint job that I did on this was kind of like really rushed. I did this like 2 minutes ago. I just wanted to get paint on it so I could show it to you guys. So that's not necessarily exactly how the cat and the base is going to look. I'm not entirely happy with the way that looks, so I am going to make some changes there. But I wanted you to finally see the finished piece, or close to finished prototype anyway. There are a few elements to this that I want to change, but I'm super excited about this. But I'm excited about this for another reason, and that is, you know, it just didn't feel right to make a sculpture out of a blow mold. You know, I mean, it's wonderful and all, but it didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know, blow molds are meant to be lit up. They have these holes in the back. You put bulbs in them. I don't have a wire in this one at the moment, but you light them up and you put them out, and they're beautiful. So, you know, as I was sculpting this, I'm saying to myself, well, what can I do to stay true to the Halloween vintage blow mold? And I came up with the answer, which is a nightlight. This is why I'm so excited. This isn't just a sculpture, my friends. This is hollow. And I've made a couple of notches here to fit specifically on there. So you click it on, and you've got a Halloween vintage blow mold nightlight. I'm going to show you a little clip of the video lighting this guy up. It's beautiful. So checking out that video there. It's a little hard for me to capture this, and it's daytime, so it's not glowing quite as much as I would love, but it is, you know, you should get a pretty good feel for what it looks like when you light this guy up. The base does not light up simply because that's where the sculpture attaches to the Nightlight, so it's below the light bulb portion, but everything else there lights up beautifully. And I'm just so incredibly happy with the way this thing turned out. So here's the cool thing now, is that number one, this is just the first in a series of Halloween and horror nightlights I'm going to be doing. Now that I got the test out of the way and I know that I can do it and I know it works, I'm going to do other Halloween blow molds. So if you look behind me again, I have this guy right here is probably going to happen. I want to do a witch. I want to do a ghost. I want to do a bunch of these. So this is just the first in a line of many of those. But I also want to branch out and do my own designs, so it's not always going to be vintage blow mold nightlights. It'll be creatures that I come up with, and maybe I'll dip into the horror franchises a little bit. I haven't decided for sure if I'm going to do that, but I might do some of those. And one more thing about this. I haven't tested this aspect of it yet, but I'm thinking about putting some glow powder in the resin so that when you turn off the Nightlight, it still glows. I'll either do that with glow powder or glow paint. I have to test that, but I feel like that would be a really cool addition to the Nightlight, so that it both lights up and glows. A couple of other elements to this, just to let you guys know what to look forward to. When you buy this, you can get it standalone, or you could buy it with a Nightlight. If you get it with the Nightlights I'm buying are really deluxe, nice Nightlights. You could, you know, they turn so that depending on what kind of outlet you have, it will fit any outlet. If you're in a foreign country, if you're not in America, I'm not sure if you could get adapters to put on the back of that so you fit in your power outlets, but I assume maybe you could do that. This does turn, so you could kind of position it the way you like. That's the this part of it there that turns, and this locks in, so you could turn it that way and it stays fastened really nice. The incandescent light bulbs heat up a little bit. I did drill some vent holes in the top in an inconspicuous area. You probably can't even see it there. But I am going to purchase LED nightlight bulbs. So when you purchase this, you'll get the nightlight that comes with the incandescent bulb, but I'll also package an LED bulb, which are much cooler, and you won't have to worry about heating problems just in case. So just to cover our bases there, I'll be doing that. I'm going to do probably some package deals. I'm bringing back the Candy Corn Apocalypse, official Candy Corn Apocalypse magnet that I made. I don't have one sitting here, but oh, actually I do. I'm bringing these guys back. So if you missed out on that a while back, you'll be able to pick those up. I'm going to probably package new membership packs with these. They're magnets, as you can see. I'll do a few new colors. Maybe I'll do some solid orange and black to kind of represent the Halloween blow mold style that we're doing. And yeah, I'm going to do a whole new batch of goodie bags. Of course, always free goodie bags when you order your from the Candy Corn Apocalypse. So there you go, man. That is the big reveal. The new direction that I'm taking some stuff in this year. These you could look forward to this month, March. And I will be rolling out a bunch of them, a bunch of different kinds over the course of the year. And I have a couple of other really cool vintage Halloween sorts of ideas for the for Halloween. So I have some other things in the works, of course. It's not just going to be nightlights, guys, don't worry. But I'm just so excited about this because, I don't know, like, as I'm doing sculptures and magnets and things, I want something functional, you know? I want something you could use. I want some stuff that you can really, like, display in a different way. And I felt like the nightlight idea was just, like, really cool. I'm rambling now because I'm excited and I can't wait to dig into this. Again, this is just the prototype. The paint job's gonna change a little bit and everything, and I'm gonna make it all nice and beautiful. I still am gonna spray it down so it is a little more shiny. These aren't necessarily shiny. Some of them kind of are, but I think I want to make them shiny. We'll see what happens with that. Sorry, again, rambling because excited. excited. Hope you're excited too. I can't wait to get these things out to you guys and work on the next one and get the shop humming. Alright, updates coming for the sales and everything. I'll talk to you all soon. Breathe deep in the night. Cheers.